Hello there everybody, it's me Technojoke back with another Conan Exiles here on the Churn the Butta server, and today we're talking Demon Blood. So Demon Blood's used in a few things, and primarily I'm thinking of the corrupted stone that you need to be able to make your map rooms. Very handy. So, where's best to farm Demon Blood? I am currently over just to the north of the unnamed city, near where I just did a video on how to get your mountaineering skill to be able to make climbing stuff. So if you haven't already checked it out, check that out. But there's a couple of creatures over here that are pretty good for farming for Demon Blood. Very low level stuff over here. You, at the sinkhole, where there's one of the obelisks, in the middle of the desert, there are demon dogs. They look a little bit like Undead Hyenas or something like that. And you can farm them, but it's a very low drop rate of Demon Blood from them, so they're not very good. There are other corrupted imps, I think, or something, that drop it down in some of the caves around the Noob River. Some of the bat things, if you recall back when you first started and you saw like some sort of giant bat person taking off when you were coming in from the Exile Road, you can find them in some places. There's one of particular note here in the unnamed city on this platform here, and if you come in from the east, then it's fairly easy. You'll pick up probably about half a dozen skeletons and you can get to it there, but it doesn't drop an awful lot, and I think there's only the one in the city that I've found so far. There is a cave of them somewhere up to the lower slopes of the volcano in the icy section here. I know that Stalker was talking about that was where he was farming them, but again, like I say, they don't drop an awful lot at once. But the Rocknose Kings that you can find scattered about the place drop them, and they're two fairly close together here. If we go through these normal Rocknoses, they don't drop it, or at least not that I've found in any at all, not in any quantity. They just simply don't drop it. But let's take care of this guy. And you can actually see the one that we're aiming for in the distance there. So this is a small one. Like I said, there's two. There's a small one and there's a large one. So I suggest, until you know how he acts, to practice on the little one. He does this sort of swipe attack and spins round. Like that. And he also can do a two-fisted sort of leap attack, but as you can see, not too difficult. I'm only wearing medium armor, but I do have an extremely good sword, so let's not forget that. And if you use your skinning knife on him, you'll see you get crystal and demon blood, and you do also have a chance of getting this raw ash stuff, which is used to be able to make some of the better fertilizer that you might need later on if you're going to do some farming. So let's have a look further down here. So that first guy is just here at the exit of the pass here. So there's an exit that goes down to the south, and there's one that comes out straight west. So that's where he is. And then the other one is just to the south in a little sort of cubbyhole hiding away up in this direction, or down in this direction. So we'll go over there. But yeah, practice on the little guy. He is comparatively easy to take down, and once you've learnt his moves, then this big guy is just more of the same, but bigger and stronger. So if we come up around here, there he is. Substantially bigger, as you can see, but let's just get his attention. And yeah, there he goes with his swipe attack, and we'll come in. And oh, he does an attack like that as well. Sort of short stabbing attack. Oh, I didn't roll back far enough, but as you can see, he's already almost dead. I'm just going to power through that, take it on the chin, and again we will use our skinning knife. I'm not using the best skinning knife, I think it's a hardened steel one I've got. And we're getting a load of demon blood and crystal from him. Do note, however, our server has slightly elevated gather rates. I think it's times 5. So you're probably only going to get like 5 maybe from each slash of your knife. So probably from that big guy, you're probably going to get about 11 or so demon blood at a time. From the smaller guy, you might get about 5 or 6. But eminently farmable. These guys will be respawned in probably about 15 minutes or so, something like that. Again, depending on your server's respawn rates. But if you're out here passing, why not just farm them up a little bit each time you go, and you'll soon have an abundance of demon blood. And that's it from me just now. Hopefully you found this helpful. And if you've got any spots or tips and tricks on where else to find demon blood, why not pop it down in the comment section below, and let everybody else benefit from your wisdom. Until the next time, folks, cheery bye and have a fun. Bye bye.